3 in the morning, your ghost calls my name through an empty room that never feels the same. The clock keeps counting every regret while I'm still paying for the words I can't, while I'm still paying for the words I can't forget. Your picture hides inside my drawer, but it still walks across this lonely floor. I thought time would teach my heart to heal. Instead, it taught me how absence feels. If I'm sorry could turn back the night, I'd chase every sunrise just to make it right. These 3 apologies fall like rain from broken memories. I send them to a number that won't reply. Just another prayer beneath the sleepless sky. Every tear writes what pride it erased. Every heartbeat echoes your embrace. Too late to change our stories, and I'm still saying sorry again. The coffee's cold, the silence stays, keeping perfect time with lonely days. Your laughter lingers in the hall like it never really left at all. I wear the weight of what I couldn't say, 1,000 chances thrown away. Now every midnight feels like truth, pointing me back to the loss of you. Maybe love isn't always enough. Maybe forever can still come undone. Maybe 2 hearts can lose their way, even while begging the other to stay. If you ever hear my voice in the wind, know I choose you all over again. Not to rewrite who used to be, but to love you better than I did when you loved me. These 3 apologies still drift through the quiet endlessly. No answer comes, no footsteps near, only echoes that I always hear. If forgiveness finds your heart someday, I hope it carries my mistakes away. Until then, I'll live inside. Oh, these 3 apologies. When the dawn steals away the stars above, it can't erase the shape of our love. The night moves on, but part of me will always wake, still apologizing. I found a drawer beneath the bed, filled with all the words we never said. Old photographs and faded dreams, letters tied with broken strings. A movie ticket from that night in June, a promise from that night in June, a promise we'd be leaving soon. A little note where you wrote my name, a little note where you wrote my name. 1,000 wishes that stayed the same. I kept believing time would wait, but forever arrived a little too late. I have a drawer full of summer days, full of chances that slipped away. All the places we said we'd go, all the dreams we never got to know. I keep them safe where no one sees, the little ghost of you and me. If memories could bring you home again, I'd open this drawer and start back then. There's a key to a door we never found, a map to a place we never went around, a birthday card I never gave, a love I couldn't learn to save. Your old sweater still holds your scent, like a piece of time that heaven sent. I close my eyes and you're still near. Then I wake up and you're not here. I close my eyes and you're still near. Then I wake up and you're not here. Maybe someday I'll stop looking back, stop searching for what we couldn't have. Maybe someday these hands won't shake when I see the choices we didn't make. But tonight I still hold on to a love that disappeared before dawn. Some hearts don't break with a sound. Though life moves on and seasons change, you're making the things they keep around. I have a drawer full of summer days where I'll keep loving you, my drawer full of summer days. One day I'll open it and smile, not because it didn't hurt for a while, but because even broken things can prove there was once a beautiful me and you. There was a beautiful me and you. You wore a smile like a disguise, a beautiful lie behind honest eyes. You held my hand while letting go, leaving me lost in a love I didn't know. I searched for answers in your silence, looking for truth inside the violence, looking for truth inside the violence. Every excuse, every tear you cried was just another place for you to hide. I kept defending what was breaking me, calling it love when it was only misery. You had a perfect alibi, 1,000 reasons and 1,000 lies. You made me question what I knew until I couldn't see the truth. You walked away with a heart so clean, leaving me guilty for a crime I didn't commit. Now I'm picking up the pieces you denied, while you hide behind your perfect alibi. The pictures still look like a dream, a happy story that wasn't what it seemed. The memories shine in a faded frame, but I know now they were never sane. I blame myself for the distance we made, for every promise that slowly decayed, for every promise that slowly decayed. Whoa. But love shouldn't feel like a courtroom fight, where one heart loses every night. Maybe someday you'll face the mirror and hear the words you made me fear. I want the shadows you left behind. I won't keep searching for reasons to find. The heart you broke is learning to fly beyond the reach of your perfect alibi. You had a perfect alibi, but I finally saw through the disguise. No more excuses, no more pain, no more dancing in your hurricane. You can keep the stories you created and the love you left devastated. I'll walk away beneath the brighter sky, free from your perfect alibi. Truth doesn't need a defense, it doesn't hide behind innocence. And someday you'll understand why the heart you was never a crime to justify. Tonight the heavens wear a shade of gray, like every light has quietly slipped away. The moon keeps searching through the silent dark, but even it can't find your fading spark. I traced your name across the window pane, each letter washed away by midnight rain. The wind still carries echoes of your voice, reminding me of love that lost its choice. I never knew the night could feel so deep, or that goodbye could steal the sky from me. Under a sky devoid of stars, I'm counting all these hidden scars. Every wish but never warms my soul. It only shows the pieces you once made whole. The world keeps turning like nothing has changed, while every dream I held has been rearranged. I hear your laughter in the autumn breeze. It falls like broken leaves from empty trees. Some memories refuse to fade with time. They become the silence between every rhyme. If I could borrow one forgotten night, I'd hold your hand until the morning light. I'd tell you every word I left unsaid before forever became what we had. But love is sometimes just a passing flame, leaving ashes where it carved our names. Still, I choose every joy and every tear, because they mean that once you were here under a sky devoid of stars. I still believe love isn't truly far, though the heavens hide their light. Your memory burns through every night. If tomorrow paints the dawn anew, it will still begin and end with you. I'll walk beneath this endless dark, holding hope inside these scars, beneath the sky devoid of stars. When the last night finally fades away and morning finds another day, if love still lingers where broken hearts are, I'll find you beyond a sky devoid of stars. The leaves began to fall before their time, just like your hand slipping out of mine. Summer promises still filled the air, but somehow love was no longer there. The garden we planted turned shades of brown, petals surrendered without a sound. I watched the colors leave one by one, like watching our forever come undone. I thought we'd have another season left, but goodbye came before our hearts were ready. Autumn arrived too early, before our story found its ending. The wind carried away the words we never had the courage to say. Now every golden leaf that falls feels like your name across these walls. The cold found me before the morning light. Autumn too early tonight. Your sweater still hangs behind the door, waiting for footsteps that come no more. The kettle whistles to an empty chair, a quiet reminder you're not there. The sky wears colors we used to chase. Now every sunset hides your face. Even the birds forgot our song, flying south while I stayed where we belonged. Maybe some trees must lose their leaves to remember how to bloom again. But this heart is slower than the changing sky, still holding on to your goodbye. If seasons teach that nothing stays, why do your memories never fade? They return with every cooling breeze, like autumn living inside of me. Autumn arrived too early, turning warm dreams into distant memories. The branches reach for what they've lost, just as I reach across the frost. The branches reach for what they've lost, just as I reach across the frost. Though spring may someday find my door, it won't be the love I knew before. Some seasons never truly leave, they settle quietly beneath your sleeve, where every heartbeat softly grieves. Because autumn arrived too early, and the last leaf finally meets the ground, I'll whisper your name without a sound. The world will welcome another spring someday, in the autumn that arrived too early. We built a road across the river wide, with promises we couldn't keep inside. Every wooden plank carried our dreams. Every nail held together our broken seams. We watched the sunset from the other side, thinking forever was a place we could find. Thinking forever was a place we could find. But the flames were hiding beneath our feet, waiting for the moment love would retreat. Some things are made to last forever. Some things are only meant to teach us. We built bridges built to burn, crossing paths we'd never return. Held on to ashes, called them gold, tried to warm a love that had grown cold. Now the smoke is all that's left of us, a memory covered in dust. I still see a shadow in the flames of the bridges built to burn. Your voice still lives inside these walls, like a distant echo in empty halls. I remember the way you held my hand before we became strangers who couldn't understand. We painted colors across a fading sky, but even the brightest stars say goodbye. But even the brightest stars say goodbye. I gave you my heart, you gave me your pain. Two lost souls dancing in the pouring rain. Maybe we were never meant to stay. Maybe love was just passing through our days. Maybe the fire wasn't there to destroy. Maybe it was burning what we couldn't avoid. I would cross the bridge one more time, just to see your eyes meet mine. Even knowing how the story ends, I'd still choose you again. We built bridges built to burn, leaving lessons in every turn. The river flows, the seasons change, but I still whisper your name. Though the ashes fall into the sea, a part of you remains in me. Some loves disappear into the flame, but they never truly fade away. The bridge is gone, the fire is through. The sky is empty, a heart that learns. Some bridges are built to burn. I followed your footsteps through the desert of time, holding on to echoes that were never mine. You were a promise written in the sand, a fading picture I could never hold in my hands. I built a home from the words you said, painted tomorrow with dreams in my head. But every road I walked led me away, closer to a love that was slipping away. I kept believing the sky would change, but some beautiful things are only flames. I was chasing a mirage, running through a desert of broken hearts, reaching for a love that disappeared, holding on to something that was never here. Every step took me farther from the truth. Every tear was a memory of you. Now I'm standing where the dreams divide, still chasing a mirage. Your voice was the rain I waited for, but it vanished like waves from the shore. I counted the stars you promised me, only to find an empty sky above me. I wore your love like a second skin, ignoring the storms I was drowning in. I gave you pieces I could never replace, just to keep a ghost I couldn't embrace. I was chasing a mirage, running through a desert of broken hearts, reaching for a love that disappeared, holding on to something that was never here. Every step took me farther from the truth. Every tear was a memory of you. Now I'm standing where the dreams divide, still chasing a mirage. Maybe I love the hope more than you. Maybe I love the future we never knew. Maybe some hearts are meant to learn, it's meant to burn. I'll stop searching where the shadows hide. The desert is wide, but I'll find my way, even if I have to walk alone today. I was chasing a mirage, once I made. The tears will dry, the scars will fade, and somewhere beyond this endless night I'll find a love that feels like light.
The skyline wears 1,000 lights, but none can warm these endless nights. Footsteps vanish on the avenue, every road reminds me of you. The buildings rise, the people run, chasing tomorrow one by one. But in this crowd I'm all alone, a stranger in a place called home. The city's breathing, I'm standing still, trying to outrun a love I never will. I'm drowning in concrete emptiness, a heart with no address. Every street echoes your goodbye, every window holds another lie. The world keeps turning endlessly, but time stands still inside of me. These crowded streets, no loneliness. I'm lost in concrete emptiness. The traffic sings its restless tune while I keep talking to the moon. Your memory follows every turn, like a fire that forgot to burn. Found your shadow in the rain. Some scars don't fade beneath the skin. Some scars don't fade beneath the skin. They build their walls from deep within. If love was only borrowed time, why does forever feel like mine? I carry every broken vow, even though you're gone somehow. Maybe somewhere hearts can meet beyond these cold and silent streets. Until that day, I'll wear this ache for every promise love couldn't make. I'm drowning in concrete emptiness, where hope is whispered less and less. Every sunset paints your face, your trace. I see your memory in its skies. No matter where these roads may lead, you're the only home I'll ever need. When every light fades into gray and every crowd has walked away, even if your heart no longer does, I'll keep loving through the loneliness. Concrete emptiness. Your name still lingers on my screen, like a photograph of what has been. I almost call, then lose my nerve, holding on to words you'll never hear. The room is quiet, the night is long, every silence sings your favorite song. I trace the echoes left behind, trying to run my own mind. If love could answer every call, why did ours fade into the walls? This dial tone lullaby sings me to sleep while I still cry. A lonely melody, cold and slow, playing where your hello used to glow. Every heartbeat counts the miles, every memory stays a while. You're gone, but every night I hear a dial tone lullaby in my ears. Your side of the bed still keeps its place, like it's waiting for your warm embrace. The morning sun comes through the blinds, but never reaches what's inside. The voicemail I could never erase still carries pieces of your grace. A borrowed second, a fading sound, the only place you're still around. This dial tone lullaby sings me to sleep while I still cry. A lonely melody, cold and slow, playing where your hello used to blow. Every heartbeat counts the miles, every memory stays a while. You're gone, but every night I hear a dial tone lullaby in my ears. I know tomorrow has to come, even if my world feels undone. Some loves become a quiet flame, still burning after losing their name. If we were written, leave these scars like moonlight drifting through a stream. This dial tone lullaby is the last song of you and I. No one answers, no one stays, only echoes fill these empty days. Though the line has long gone still, part of me is calling still. Some goodbyes never say goodbye, they become a dial tone lullaby. So if the night should whisper low, and somewhere heart still calls your game, coffee cup is cold, still sitting on your side. I trace the water rings, a map of tears I've cried. Your jacket's in the hall, gathering the dust. A monument to everything that used to be us. I swear I hear your footsteps creeping down the stair, but when I turn around, there's only shadows there. Now I'm just listening to echoes in an empty room, dancing with your ghost under a lonely moon. Every promise that you made is bouncing off the walls, and I'm waiting for a voice that never calls. Yeah, I'm feeding the silence, drowning the gloom, lost inside the echoes in an empty room. I haven't made the bed since the day you walked away. I leave the curtains drawn, I'm hiding from the day. The pictures on the shelf are looking back at me. A cruel and quiet movie of the way we used to be. I try to hum a tune, but the melody goes wrong. It's hard to sing a love song when the other half is gone. Now I'm just listening to echoes in an empty room, dancing with your ghost under a lonely moon. Every promise that you made is bouncing off the walls, and I'm waiting for a voice that never calls. Yeah, I'm feeding the silence, drowning the gloom, lost inside the echoes in an empty room. They tell me time will heal, that the ringing soon will stop, but every memory is a heavy tear to drop. I'm clinging to the fragments, so afraid to let them go, because the quiet is a darkness that I don't wanna know. So I keep listening to echoes in an empty room, dancing with your ghost under a lonely moon. Every promise that you made is bouncing off the walls, and I'm still waiting for a voice that never calls. Yeah, I'm fading to silence, drowning the gloom, lost inside the echoes in an empty room. Just echoes fading in the dark, nothing but a shattered, broken heart in an empty room. Just echoes. The streetlights bleed through the window pane, painting shadows where you used to lay. I trace the wrinkles in the cotton sheets and listen to the silence on repeat. Your coffee mug is still beside the sink. I pour it out, but sometimes I still think that I'll hear your footsteps walking through the door. This house doesn't feel like a home anymore. Now I'm staring at the empty half of the bed, drowning in the echoes of the things we said. And I don't know how I'm supposed to make it through when the concrete's hard, singing a lonely song to the empty half of the bed. I left your jacket hanging in the hall, and I can't take down the pictures on the wall of a smiling couple that I used to know before the bitter winds began to know. Before the bitter winds began to blow. People tell me that the time will heal, but they don't know the heavy ache I feel. It's in the quiet when the world slows down that it hits me, you are nowhere to be found. And I'm staring at the empty half of the bed. Every inch of space is a ghost to you, and I don't know how I'm supposed to make it through when the concrete's hard, singing a lonely song to the empty half of the bed. I reach out in the middle of the dark, hoping to find the missing piece of my heart. A cruel reminder that you're just not there. I close my eyes and I try to dream, but I'm tearing at the seams. I'll just stay on my side tonight and stare at the empty half of the bed. Just the empty half of the bed.